Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Soph. We talk about all things books, beauty, whatever I feel like talking about at that time. Today is very much a book related video. We are doing a 2 months worth of Fairyloot unboxings because I have been slacking a little bit. I actually thought I hadn't done the October ones, so I'm doing better than I thought I was doing. But before I start, I just want to say Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope your holidays season has been amazing, and let's hope that 2022 is a very good year. I have set my books to read to 100, even though I only read about 30 last year. Don't judge me, I only started in like June, so but yeah, you don't want to hear about all of that. So if you are new here and you don't know what Fairyloot is a young adult fantasy subscription in the UK. It's probably the UK's biggest one actually, and you pay about, I think it's £26 a month, and then shipping, and you get a book and a bunch of bookish goodies, which are things that are designed, inspired by other books. So you could get a book sleeve inspired by Harry Potter, you could get a mug inspired by one of your favourite books, like, you don't know. But everything is really good quality and the books are always so pretty because they all come with exclusive covers and sprayed edges and or stenciled edges, and reverse are on the dust jacket. So they are actually my favourite subscription. If I had to cancel one, I would cancel Lumicrate, but I do love them both a lot. But Fairyloot is my favourite and is the one that I would like to say subscribe to for the rest of my life. So I'm just going to start off with this one. I don't even know what it is. It could be December, it could be November. I think this is November. Yes, this is November, so there's the fairy scoop. Here is the spoiler card. The theme was Vengeance is Yours. I honestly don't even know if you can read any of that. So the first thing that was actually stopping the box from closing is this cute travel cup designed by Blanca Design, and it is inspired by Jade Fire Gold. I have not read that, but this is a very cute travel mug and I very well might use it for work. I love getting things like this in subscription boxes because it's something that I will genuinely use like quite often. Oh, and it has a quote on it. It says, "The heart is not a weakness," which is so true, and I feel like a lot of people need to remember that. So it's quite a small one, but it's still good to like take for. I do early shifts most of the time, so I start at like 7ish. I'm normally at work for like 6:30. So sometimes if I don't sleep very well, I really need a coffee, and this would do perfect to make a coffee before work. We have a tea towel or a cloth, which is very pretty, and I would never be able to use it as an actual cloth. It says, "The world resists when you break its rules," and it's by V.E. Schwab, so that is from Vicious. I haven't read Vicious, but this is stunning. I've not long finished Addie LaRue and I cried my eyes out, like literally. This is a microfiber cloth, but I will not be using it for cleaning. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it in the meantime, but I won't be using it for cleaning. We then have, I'm sure I've said it enough times, but From Blood and Ash is literally like one of my favourite series ever. And we actually have a From Blood and Ash We Will Rise quote on the front of this notebook, so I would assume that it's inspired by From Blood and Ash. And just having a quick look at it, it's actually a reading journal, which is really cool. I'm actually going to save this one because I have about 3 reading journals going on at the moment, and I have about 5 altogether, so I'm going to save this one for when I fill up the other ones. But I absolutely love that. That is so cool. We also have some washi tape, and it says Rage of Dragons. I don't know if it's inspired by a book. Oh, inspired by The Rage of Dragons by Evan Water. I didn't know that was a book, so but that makes sense. Stunning washi tape, and it says, "Let them think me something," because the tape covers it. I'm not going to open it, but it is literally stunning. That can go up in my journal drawers. I bought so much journaling stuff and I literally haven't done any journaling. Whoopsie! We then have a Poppy Wars enamel pin. Again, Poppy Wars is something that I have not read but have heard a lot of things about. And it says, "I don't believe in gods, I believe in power." And it has a stunning lady on it. And the pin is just stunning itself, like, yes. We also have the tarot cards, which are 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, and they are Malik and Karina from A Song of Wraths and Ruin. I haven't read that book, so I don't know whether these are like the main characters, the side characters, or what, but they are very pretty and the artwork is stunning as per usual. Like, the artists they hire for these artworks that they need, literally so talented. I could never. And there should be a book that we have the Bookmark, which is the cropped version of the spoiler card art. I always keep them because I use them quite often. The one that I'm using at the moment has got all creased out because I accidentally sat on it. Oh, yeah, I just remembered. So the mug, the Jade Fire Gold mug, this book is actually Jade Fire Gold. How did I forget that? How did I? Okay, well, this is stunning. First of all, it's half and half. The pink half says Her Destiny. The green half says His Revenge. It's like it like all the way around. We have this stunning stenciled artwork of a sword. Or a dagger, a very long dagger. And then the top and bottom is pink. And then we also have this stunning reverse jacket art, gold embossing on the hardcover. So this book is by June C.L. Tam, and it says on the inside, and in an empire on the brink of war, Arn is no one with no past and no family. Alton is a lost heir, his future stolen away as a child. When they meet, Alton sees in Arn a path to reclaiming the throne. Arn sees a way to finally unlock her path and understand her lethal magical abilities, but they may have to pay a far deadlier price than either of them could imagine. That sounds very good. It sounds like so good. The storylines always sound good. Like always. And they always have a very strong female lead, which I love. But that is actually everything from that box. The November box. So I would say my favourite thing has got to be the From Blood and Ash book review notebook. But there's nothing that I don't like or wouldn't use. Let me know what you liked from that box. I'm going to swiftly move on to the December box. There's literally stuff all around me. Like, I'm so glad you can't see how messy this room is right now. However, I have lost the spoiler card, so that's annoying. However, the theme was Dance with Death because I have it on the spoiler part of the November one. So first of all, we have a second book. This one comes with 2 books. And this book is The Coldest Touch by Isabel Sterling, which is here. I think this looks so cool. It says at the top, death will draw them together, life could tear them apart. There's nothing like special about it. There's no like exclusive cover or anything. I don't think that. Oh, there is a signature though. There is a signature, so we do have that. It's quite a short little book actually. 373 pages. That is literally half the size, less than half the size of the book I'm reading right now. But it says, Elise is cursed. Every time she touches someone, she experiences how they will die. And when she predicts but is unable to prevent her brother's death, Elise is desperate to escape her terrible gift. Then she meets Claire, a vampire tasked with helping Elise master her rare powers and recruiting her to the Veil, a secret organisation determined to protect the paranormal world at all cost. At first, Elise is reluctant to work with the vampire, but when she predicts a teacher's imminent murder, she's determined to stop the violent death. As Elise and Claire grow closer, Elise begins to wonder, can she really trust someone tasked with securing her loyalty? Someone who could so easily kill her? Someone who might hold the key to unraveling her brother's mysterious death. From the author of These Witches Don't Burn comes a paranormal romance for fans of Rochelle Mead and Stephanie Meyer. So I'm actually really excited for this one. I think it sounds like it looks goofy, but it sounds really good. Yes, please. We then have this artwork, which is actually the letter from the author for the book of this month, and I think he is stunning. Not as stunning as Racy Boy or Cassian or Asriel or Castile. We then have a stunning book sleeve with a zip. I like the Fairyloot ones because they come with a zip and they're really soft and padded on the inside, and this is inspired by These Violent Delights, which I haven't read, but I do really want to read. I have so many book sleeves now, but I'm not even going to complain. These are really good for like travelling with your books because one, they're like oversized, so they fit anything from small books to like your big chunky ones, and they have a zip so they won't fall out and get damaged. This actually is from the November box. They had shipping delays so they couldn't deliver it, but this is a Law keychain. I have read Law. I did enjoy it. It took me a while to get through it, but I did enjoy it. And it says bind your fate to mine, which is something one of the characters says to the other, and it's just like a little feather. I adore keychains, so give me all the keychains. Next up is a Nasir's tattoo patch. I don't know. I'm wondering actually, did I put the spoiler card in with the book when I opened it the first time round. So Nasir's tattoo is from We Hunt the Flame, which I do own but I haven't read yet. so that doesn't really mean anything to me, but it will do. We then have a foiled bookmark. Oh, we got 2 foil bookmarks actually. We are also thrilled to introduce a new collectible series, Mythology Foil Bookmarks. The first installment features Hades and Persephone. I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. So these are stunning, and I probably won't want to use them because of how pretty they are. So I'm gonna put them in my bookmark pot. We then have the 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles for our collectible monthly tarot cards. And the characters on these are Eco and Victra from Red Rising. That is another book I haven't read, and I also don't plan on reading because I believe it's dystopian, which I have no interest in whatsoever. But these people are stunning. Like, yes, as per usual, the artwork is stunning. We also have a letter opener, which is a little dagger, and when I tell you it is sharp, it is sharp. But it's super pretty, and it is Weapon Letter Opener Replica series is inspired by the Prince of Hearts. Oh, the Prince of Hearts' dagger from Once Upon a Broken Heart. I am literally about to read that book. That is my next read, so that is really fun. But yeah, so I will imagine this dagger when I am reading the book. But it's literally so sharp that it physically like pokes through the pouch that it comes in. So please be careful with your one. Second book, letter opener, iron on patch, bookmarks, book sleeve, tarot cards, and yeah, we have the book now. We have the Inside the Fairy Scoop, and this month's book is The Year of the Reaper by Makia Lucia. This cover and everything is just stunning. Like, it's just all black. Like, this is a me vibe in a book. And it has a black hardback with that stunning specimen embossed on it, and then we have art on the reverse. Wait there. So once again, these characters are stunning. They're holding hands, so I'm going to assume there is some love in this book, which makes me very happy. Like, I get bored if there isn't just like the slightest bit of a romance going on. And the blurb says, 3 years ago, Lord Cassier disappeared in the midst of a war on a mission entrusted to him by the king. Since then, a devastating plague has swept the land, leaving countless dead and the kingdom forever altered. Having survived a rotting prison cell and a merciless illness, Cass, now 18, wants only to return to his home in the mountains and forget his past horrors. But home is not what he remembers. His castle has become a refuge for the royal court, and they have brought their enemies with them. When an assassin targets those closest to the queen, Cass is drawn into a search for a killer, one that leads him to form an unexpected bond with a brilliant young historian named Lena. Cass and Lena soon realise that who is behind the attacks is far less important than why. They must look into the past, following the trail of a terrible scent, one that could threaten the kingdom's newfound peace and plunge it back into war. Yes, give me like friends to lovers, country on the brink of war vibes. Give me all of it. I think this book sounds amazing, like literally, and I just love the aesthetics of it. Like, this could possibly be my favourite looking book that I've received, so yes. But yeah, that is everything from that box, I think. Yeah, so my favourite thing from the box is the book sleeve and the book itself. This because it is so aesthetically pleasing for my little black heart that I love it. And the book sleeve because even though I haven't read these Violent Delights, I do plan to, and the second one. And also I just really love the Fairyloot book sleeves because they're such good quality and they have a zip, which means your book literally won't fall out. So yeah, that is all the boxes for this video. Hopefully next month I'll be back to my normal monthly uploads. If you have any book recs, please leave them in the description below. I am all ears, literally. I need some more book recs because I am feeling a book buying spree coming on. And yeah, let me know what your favourite items were, what your least favourite items were. Did you get any cool books over Christmas? Please let me know. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you enjoyed the videos, and give us a big thumbs up because it really, really helps. See you in the next video, guys. Bye!